Hey guys, this is MC here. Welcome to my channel. I hope that you guys are all safe and sound and that you are surviving these difficult times. God willing, soon we will get back to our normal life. In this video, I have a really exciting haircut. I really think this is a nice haircut. It's very classic. You have a nice and tapered neckline, and then the sides and the top are long. You can comb it straight back like a slick back, or you can have really nice classic pompadour. So here I'm showing you how to do this. I parted the hair right at approximately on the person it would be around occipital bone. And here using a straight edge razor I tapered the neckline down to 0. Now this can be done easy with the clippers, with a clipper over comb or clipper with guards, or with scissor over comb, but I chose to do here razor, and in next video I might do it with scissors. So here is how I do it with a razor. So once you do, and the technique I use here was a razor over comb. Here I'm just starting a little closer, but you know, it would have been really fine just the way it is. But to get a little bit closer, you know, I use different razors that I usually shave with. Now once you do this, to get closer with a razor, you simply need to use a thinner comb. And just like when you work with the clippers and you use smaller guards, a lot of times you need to use just a thinner comb, you know, like a tapering comb, and you can get a lot closer. Now I just take my section by section and kind of blend into that. My sections there are about 1/4 of an inch, and I blend into what I already created, the guide there that I created. It's kind of sculpting into it right now. You can also do like you can pick up the hair with a comb and do razor over comb as well, just the way I did it there. I'm taking another section, and I follow this all the way to the crown, and then I will move to the sides. Here I'm doing the sculpting technique, as you can see. Basically I'm rotating in circle a razor and a comb. Razor is really nice tool to use. I mean, as you guys can see, I use razor in a lot of my videos, almost in every single video. That's because razor is pretty much part of my everyday work. I use razor at least 30% of my work every day, or it's almost just as much as I use my scissors. It gives me different texture, but also it gives me a break on my hand if I use scissors all the time, and you know, same repetition, constant repetition with the fingers. Over the time, even if you are practicing proper technique, you might develop like a carpal tunnel and shoulder problems and elbow problems. So the body posture is different when you use a razor from when you use scissors. With a razor, you pretty much a razor allows you to stay more in a natural position where your shoulders are down more and your elbow is down. And, you know, you can keep your back straight and stuff like that. You can do that with scissors, but not as easy. So now we are connecting the sides with the back. As you can't see it on this side actually, but I picked a small guide behind the ear and follow all the way above the ear all the way to the front. And now I can follow the same guide from the back or the guide from underneath. I'm taking hair here at 90 degrees straight out. There is different ways to cut with a razor. You can skin the hair and then cut it like that, or you can just blunt cut without like skinning or thinning the hair. But if the person has a thick hair, and if you want to thin it, you do this like that, and in the same time you can remove the length, or you can just blunt cut, which in this case here I'm actually not showing that technique, but soon I will make the videos on all of my techniques, showing every single technique that I do. That way you can see actually how the technique is executed. Now, as you can see here, you see, I grab the guy behind the ear and then follow my guy all the way to the front. Razor is really cool technique, especially for you guys that like to compete, especially on the world competition. Razor is almost a must, because they don't allow you to use thinning shears at the world competition, so you can use either razor or scissors. And razor, believe me, comes very handy. I mean, razor, once you learn how to use it, you will love it. You just you can't work without it. I personally cannot work without it. MC Barber Academy is in Middletown, Connecticut. We are taking students right now, so if you are interested in learning the art of barbering, you are welcome to join our school. We do teach razor work, scissor work, clipper work, and blow drying and styling. When you graduate from our school, you do graduate as a very well-rounded barber and a stylist. We can also train you for a local competition all the way to the world competition. I'm on the US team for the world competition, and in 2018 I was #2 in the world out of 60 countries. So we definitely can uh, train you in the field of men's hairstyling. So here, actually, what I'm doing, I'm cutting the top, and I'm taking sections to, as you can see, to my kind of over directing them to the last section I did on the side, and that's gonna leave my the top a lot longer. In the same time, it's connecting sides in the top. This haircut, I did pretty much the whole thing with the razor. I did not involve scissors in this haircut or clippers. So now I'm just checking the top to see if there is anything to be done on the top. The top actually looks pretty good. The only thing now that's left is to finish the style. And the style, we usually start from the back. The reason you start blow drying hair from the back towards the front is so you can set the roots. You gotta dry the roots and set them. Because if you start from the front and push to the back, the hair will dry, but the roots will stay wet. So your style really will not hold, and it's not also easy to create a style. But even if you manage to create a style, it will collapse fast. So you start from the back and take like 1-inch sections, and section by section all the way to the front. And once the roots are set, the style will hold all day. The brush I'm using is a 9-row brush, and it's a very good brush for blow drying pompadours. And in general, men's hairstyling, I use either vent brush or 9-row brush. The blow dryer I'm using is Dyson. To be honest, it's nice and quiet blow dryer, but it's definitely overrated. I mean, I would not spend the money for it. I mean, I bought it when it was on sale, but I mean, I think for the money, it's just not worth. That's my personal opinion. Styling, it's actually also an art, blow drying and styling. So here it is before and after. I mean, excuse me, actually only after. So here is very nice classic pompadour. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to subscribe. Put a thumbs up if you like my work. And until next time, take care of yourself and practice. Stay safe with all what's happening right now. God willing, we'll get through it. Enjoy the rest of this video.